分をわきまえろ、試練者が。火力勝負といい。
Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to give y'all one Gojo tip versus every character in Base and Awakening. I know a lot of people wanted me to continue this series, so comment down below what you want to see next, and if you haven't watched my previous tips and tricks videos for Yuji and Toji, make sure to check those out as well. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. I'll show you one general tip about Gojo that you must know real quick before we start. You can use your red reversal to give 0 knockback, but you gotta stand right on their back directly. This will usually give you an extend if you just dash around them after the first one or two, but you're prone to being countered if they're on Toji or Yuji, so be aware of that. For the first matchup, Gojo versus Gojo, you can counter their infinity with your own, and most people aren't even aware of this, but whoever gets hit first just loses their infinity status, so just back away a little, pop it, and then get in their face carefully. You can just block their forward dash shoe if they're really aggressive, and then counter M1 since it doesn't cancel your infinity on an unsuccessful hit. For the mode versus mode, you both have a really equal kit, so there's no leverage on either side, and I would just recommend domain clashing and winning if you're good at it. Onto Yuji, their gimmick is primarily black flash spamming, so if you see this happening, just dash around the black flash and then use Lapsu to catch them since the end lag for missing it is high. For the mode vs mode matchup, this is pretty interesting. If they use Flame Arrow, you can just use your own Hollow Purple, and even if you're a second or two late, your Hollow Purple will still take priority and hit first. Moving on to Toji, this part's really interesting, but this is what you do. Alright, for the Yuta matchup, this one's relatively not too bad for you, but I will say that infinity can be bypassed by Curse Smash, so be careful of that. In mode versus mode, Yuta can actually counter you inside your own domain since it bypasses iframe, so watch out for that. Moving on to Toto, his neckbreaker can actually cancel your infinity status, so if you happen to not block it, make sure to play like you would regularly instead of charging it as if you had a defensive buff on. For mode, simple domain counters your domain expansion pretty hard, so just use Hollow Purple once you're inside since everyone else will still get a massive speed decrease regardless of simple domain, which makes it pretty easy to hit. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this in the future, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.
領域展開。